Hello you guys. So today we're going to learn how to rotate a figure about a point. So here's our first example. So the first thing you really need to do is pay attention to the number. Our degree is 125 degrees. That is positive. So that means we are going to rotate our figure counterclockwise. Okay, negative numbers would be clockwise. You have to really pay attention to negative versus positive here. So the next thing you have to do is draw a line connecting our point to another point on our figure. So I connected S to F. It doesn't matter which one you connect it to. You could have done S to G, but in this case, I just connected S to F. So once you do that, I laid my protractor down so that that little circle is on top of S, and I'm going to use the protractor to find 125 degrees. Here I'm going to be looking at the bottom numbers because 125 degrees is an obtuse angle. So once you find 125 degrees, I made a line from S at 125 degrees. I made it nice and long. Now you're going to trace your figure and that little line S to F with patty paper. Using the patty paper, I turned my figure so that the lines were on top of each other. Once you do that, I poked holes through the corners of my patty paper, so then that way I was able to create my figure on my worksheet. This would be our final answer. Let's do one more example together. This one is of a negative degree angle. So negative means that we have to rotate our figure clockwise, as you can see in the drawing above. So the same steps apply here. I just connected M to a corner of my figure. I chose S. I then laid my protractor down so that the circle was on top of M, and I looked for 95 degrees, which is an obtuse angle, so I ended up looking at the top numbers. I then drew my line from M to where that 95 degree angle was. I traced my figure and the line from S to M on patty paper. I then rotated my patty paper so that those lines were on top of each other. I lastly poked holes through my patty paper so then I could draw a figure on my worksheet on the other side. And this is our finished product.